All right, welcome back, my sim friends. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you might be in time and space. So if you haven't heard, after being pecked by a radioactive bird, mild-mannered Tuthill was compelled to become me, Kinneas, the Skydude. Bum, bum, bum. Episode number 242, in which we declare again that the marketplace is open. Sort of. I'll show you in just a moment. And then we're gonna get back to work. Go find some jobs and try to make some credits today. Did the some helicopter certifications earlier for the hoist and the the hook, the rope and hook, and you fly some cargo around. That was pretty scary. Luck, I tell you, luck. So let me quickly go out to the main menu. I don't believe you. The marketplace isn't open. I wouldn't lie to you. There it is. It's open. But I said sorta, because as of last check, there is no content for airports, for activities, oops, or customization. Well, I gotta click them anyway to prove to you. Nada. Niet. Okay, there is a world update for Brazil. And there are some aircraft. Somebody said if you, not somebody, Henning said if you own the aviator version of the simulator, then you have all of these aircraft. And I will do a slow scroll through here. I have quite a few at the bottom from owning the deluxe from 2020, I think. Okay. If you have an Xbox, I guess, Xbox account or Xbox whatever, then you might have a wallet and you might have Simverse coins. So I think that's all connected to that. So if you have coins, then it'll show up here. If you like using the coin stuff, I guess now here's a way for you to buy coins and do it that way. I don't know if it's cheaper to buy things this way. I wouldn't imagine so. I don't really understand it, to be honest. But that does not mean that at the moment you have to buy Simverse coins to actually buy anything. So earlier I did a test and clicked buy on this thing. So it wants to connect right with my PayPal. Okay. So that's still working just fine. Just fine. Other than that, again, it's just open sorta. Nothing else yet. You might want to go into my library, my library, and you might want to check what's enabled and disabled. Okay. So certain things you might already have, or 2020, 24 may have included already, that you have something like redundant of. Like at the bottom here, if there might be things that say disabled that aren't in 2024 and you know it, you can try to re-enable them here. If there's going to be a conflict, like EGLL Heathrow Airport, let me try to enable it. Well, surprisingly, it says it's not having a conflict. Some of these have said, hey, there's already content in 2024 for this, So when you enable this, it's going to disable that. Okay. There's the DV20. See, if you enable the diamond DV20, the following items will be in conflict with it, thus will be disabled. The Microsoft 2020 DV20 Diamond Aircraft Flight Simulator. See, I don't know. It's saying it's already being streamed, I guess. So I'll cancel that one. The Diamond DA40. Enable. It will be in conflict with the DA40 TDI Diamond. Okay. Chicago. Okay, so Chicago's in there. Dude, this is the one I'm hoping, you know me. I'm hoping that they hurry up and put this back in. I want my campout utility back. I am missing it so much. All right, enough jabber-jawing. Time to get to work, find something to do. I did the certifications for... I've unlocked the Campania Aeronautica Paulista Cat 4 Palestinha. Okay. Did these earlier, the hook endorsement and the hoist endorsement. So let's see what comes up now. Let me zoom out and see if there's any diamond ones, new diamond ones for doing those helicopters. No, that's been there. Oh, nothing new that I'm seeing. Search and rescue. I have not done a search and rescue yet. All right. And we had a VIP mission show up yesterday, and I haven't seen one since. I don't know if they only do like one a day somewhere at a certain time, but I'll look around. But I've only seen one private charter VIP so far. That's it. So I know it's not bugged because I've seen one and done one. But I don't see any at all today. Is it? There's one just popped up right there. Did you see it? There's one a day so far. So I guess that's what we're gonna do. VIP taxi flight. Oh, the de Havilland. I'm really not fond of this, but we must do what we must do. You know, I need like 10 of these before I can advance to the other VIP missions. To make things more difficult today, I do have the random failures loaded. And let me open up the D&D dice generator. What? What? Did I pull the wrong thing? Aha. One second, it's being finicky like it was yesterday. For whatever reason, as soon as I load in a window, it like takes its sweet time to pull it up. There it is. Finally. Okay, so yeah, to add some spice to this. And I know it's working because I tried it earlier. Some effects aren't in there. For example, I tried setting everything on. Who is contacting me? I tried setting every fire on every engine. I tried turning on fire and for everything. And it said that it was on. But there's no fire animation in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 yet. Okay. And I need to open Bushtalk Radio in case we travel near or any cool points of interest. We'll get a audio tour. All right, so there's Bushtalk Radio. Now, if you have Bushtalk and you go to and you're in career mode, you're like, it doesn't work. I don't see the I don't see what I'm used to seeing. That is because they've set it up a little bit differently. You have to go into the EFB now and set up your account and turn off Bushtalk from in here. Go to more apps. Go to Bushtalk client, go to the account page, set your account stuff in there. When it is connected, you'll see a flashing green dot down here at the bottom. All right. You can reference point of interest nearby. If you actually wanted to try to fly one. So these are all the things that are nearby. I don't know if we're going to pass near any of these. That doesn't seem right. Really? Well, that's where we're at, huh? I thought we were in the United States still. Okay, well, whatever. Oh. I'm so sorry. Still got those silly things. A lot of windows juggle. In the EFB, you go to more apps, click on Bushtalk client. Now it's not. There we go. That's what you should see. And here's the account button. You go in there and you set your account up. And then I had clicked on this point of interest nearby. Wikipedia, discovery log, stats, and getting started. Here's the little green dot down here at the bottom to show that you're connected. Okay, so now back to the page. I need to make sure we're logged in. All right, so I guess we are near Switzerland or in Switzerland. So we'll be spawning in here at Metz-Tessie, near Pringy. Argone. And I'm not sure what direction we're going. If we go north, we might trigger some of these up here. We might trigger some of those around here. All right. To start out in the danger zone, as soon as we get in here, I'm going to roll the dice and see if something is going to randomly failure. Let's get into the aircraft first. What a plane to have something go wrong with. The movements have changed, like the animation speed, not necessarily like walking around, like turning your head. It's, I don't know if that's a camera control you can adjust. All right, let me show you how this works. Okay, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 areas that we can choose to have fail. All right, these are the settings you can set. All right. Set up possible failure triggers. And you have to be set to the preset main. A trigger could be between a minimum of 50 knots to a maximum of 150 knots. An altitude minimum of 2,000 feet. Let's lower that to 1,000 feet. Between 1,000 feet and 5,000 feet. And we can trigger it between 20 minutes to 3,060 minutes. So we got to shorten this to like 5 minutes. And I guess 3,600, I don't know. And we can also set it to instant failure, which I don't know that I want to do. We'll leave it on for this first one. So those are all the conditions that can trigger a failure. And it can roll its own dice and just immediately have it fail. So let me hit save. Okay, now we get our D&D dice. All right, let me try to move that. I don't have an app for this. I'm just using a free D&D dice roller website. Nice and easy. Okay, so we had 7 categories that can fail. So I'll get a D8 dice. And on a roll of 8, nothing happens. Roll them. 8. Well, that's almost not fair this first time showing you how things work. Let me roll it again. Oh, but I'm safe. All right, well, let's say I did. I rolled it and I'm safe. So let's say it was a 7, okay? So then I come here and I click on 7. Now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items in here that you can set to randomly fail. So then I would come back to my D&D dice. And now I would roll a D6. And on a 6, nothing happens. Can you believe it? I rolled a 6. Nothing happens. All right, so let's say I rolled a 5. It would have to be a vacuum failure. Right? Then, oh, you didn't see that. So if I rolled a 5, it would have been a vacuum failure. But then there's the percentage that it's going to happen. And I don't know why they don't just cap it at 100. It's 1,000, so I've got to adjust for that. So you grab a D100 and you roll them. 2. So that'd be 200%. So vacuum, then you set that 200. 200. And then you save it. Okay, now, once everything's set, you go back to overview and you start it. Making sure that's in main. And now go to the fail list. These are the ones that failed the last time when I was playing with it. All these fires and stuff. Right break fail instant. Okay, well, that must be existing from the last one. Let's go back out to overview, stop. Break. Yeah, all 3 were set last time. Everything else works. I mean, when I've done engine failure out test, just kills the engine right away. Any other problems, it does a good job at making things fail instantly. All right, save it, go back out here, hit start again, go to our fail list. All right. So it didn't trigger instantly, but there's a 21% chance that it can trigger, plus all those other setting presets. Okay. So I'll leave that on. Oh, you weren't seeing that? By the way, I'll leave it on. Let me check the fail list again. Okay. So we're good. Nothing's failed at the moment. And I'll roll that out like every 5 minutes or so, 10 minutes. Or if you prompt me to, if you remind me, hey, you haven't rolled in a while. If I forget, then I'll roll. I have a timer somewhere I should just get. Yeah, Windows has a timer, right? Timer, clock, app. Do. 1 second, I'll set like 5 minutes. It's downloading updates. It's just a timer. Really? Stay on track. Get started. I just need a timer, please. 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute. 5 minute timer. Save. Well, how do you start it? All right. I see. Okay. 5 minute timer. Probably have to roll one at this rate before I get going. All right, let's close this.
So feel free to step aboard. Roger that, Captain. They're on their way. Have a good flight. Be welcome, ladies and gents.
Good morning, Captain.
Morning.
I'm expecting a bunch of calls during the flight. I'll try to keep them quiet, but I might be on the phone a lot, just so you know.
It's cool. I got headphones on. I must be out of the window. Yep. Control E. There we go. Throttles down. I do love this plane. I just don't really know that I love it in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. I hope they've worked on the brakes, but knowing them, probably not. And I don't know if there's a way to change or set brake sensitivities anywhere. But every time I hit the brakes on this thing, I tip nose over. I nose over. And when I come in for a landing, if I'm not going super, super slow and I hit the brakes, I tip over. That can't be the way it works in the real world. I understand if I do excessive speeds, but even taxiing, watch, it'll probably happen to me. Even taxiing, I've tipped over. And that's crap, man.
511 ready to copy IFR clearance to Lima, India, Victor, India. King Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 1511 is cleared to Lima, India, Victor, India Airport as filed. Expect runway 4, maintain 10,000 feet. Departure frequency is 120. 85 squawk 5522.
Jesus, that's a lot of information. Yeah. 10,000 feet.
Cleared to Lima, India, Victor, India as filed runway. 4 maintain 10,000 feet departure frequency is 120. 85 squawk 5522 kin 5.
Well, that feels better. I hit the brakes and she didn't just immediately lurch forward.
Kin Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 1511 readback is correct. Contact ground on 118. 2 when ready to taxi. Good day.
1182 and ready to taxi.
Good morning, pilot. You guest today is Mr. Lalivra, who's on the go to Isola. He's close to one of our top...
Mr. Maliva to go to Isola.
Please give him your warmest welcome.
I like how this thing's spinning now. Maybe I'm going to fall in love with it again. What? I'm just spinning in a circle. I entered the taxiway without approval, it said. Come on. I'm spinning in a circle here. What a bunch of garbage.
Dear passengers, good morning and welcome aboard this first-class Wings flight to Isola.
Testing the brakes.
Captain and pilot today. Estimated flight time is 63 minutes. We're on time for departure, waiting for takeoff clearance. I'll keep you informed during the flight if anything important comes up. Thank you.
Easy. So that right-hand twist where it's just all of a sudden turning to the right, people have been reporting that. So if I let go, it just has, there you go. You just watch, it just immediately wants to turn to the right. Now, I know planes torque, but that's a little bit much. Camera's working. My external camera is not working. My drone camera is working. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It didn't want to go back into cockpit camera. Telling me 5 minutes. We haven't even made it out to the hold short yet. Let's just let's just hold that one. Set it for another 5. Oh my gosh. So that one's set, my lord. Okay, that one's dismissed. So she still can want to tip over if you're going a little too fast. That's gonna suck for the landing. I'm awful landing these things. I'm surprised the VIP hasn't already fired us. Yo, man. You be spinning and... Come on, turn. She wants to lurch to the right until I want her to go to the right, and then she acts silly. Wow. Really? Do I have to? Never mind. I'm glad it's not shutting off either. I'm remembering that sometimes when you go to idle on this thing, she would have a tendency to just shut down. You couldn't idle the thing. So that's working good. Whoa. It's always weird when you turn and they're staring at you. Putting the throttle all the way in, or the propeller, I mean. 1,000 feet. 1,000 feet. Can't even read that thing. Not seeing it on at all.
On sea tower, Kin Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 1511 at runway 4 ready for departure IFR to Lima, India, Victor, India. Kin Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 1511 QNH 100 tree. Cleared for takeoff runway 4.
All right. All right. I'm not going to dismiss this time. I'm going to roll the dice.
Kin Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 1511 acknowledge last transmission.
Alrighty.
Clear for takeoff runway 4 Kin Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 1511.
All right. 8-sided dice. A 3. Fuel. 3 things can fail, so we'll roll a d4. And a 3. Let me get my percentage out of the way right away. So a 3 and 840%. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Oh my. We might not even get off the ground. Okay, so. Oh, this could be really bad. So 3 at 850%, and it can fail instantly. Right fuel tank leakage, when will fail? Time after 1,599 seconds. Hey Siri, what is 1,599 seconds in minutes?
1,009 seconds is 16.82 minutes.
Oh my gosh. In 16.82 minutes, we're going to have a right fuel tank problem.
Good morning, dear passengers. This is your captain speaking. On behalf of First Class Wings, I would like to welcome you on board flight FCW 1511 bound for Isola. Estimated flight time to Isola is 62 minutes. To prepare for takeoff, please ensure your seatbelt is fastened tightly to your seat.
Oh, it better be tightened now for sure.
Securely stored. Thank you, and get ready for a wonderful flight.
Uh-huh. No idea what's coming. What do we have for fuel? Okay, it's in the center. Oh, whoa, whoa. Wonder if, how far is this? Don't know. I didn't plug fuel in on the EFB, so I'm going to cheat. Apply to all aircraft. So what I'm going to do is at least give myself an advantage, because you shouldn't take off without being topped up anyway. So what I mean by that is now I'm going to do... It's tied to a throttle for some reason. All right, whatever. Okay. Yeah, so me being the pilot that I am, would have topped up first. I'm level 100. There's got to be perks to having level 100s. Like, you know, in D&D, you get like 2 attacks per round and magic missile and fireball. At level... After level 100, instead of fireballs, I get the option to refuel at least once. Special Skydude ability.
King Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 1511, contact Marseille Center on 12085. Good day. 12085 for Kin Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 1511. Marseille Center Kin Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 1511 is passing 2,200 feet, climbing 10,000 feet. Kin Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 1511 Marseille Center QNH 100 tree radar contact continue.
All right, pulling the flaps up. They want 10,000 feet, so let's keep going, keep gunning it. Sure is beautiful here. Wow. I think we've been here before, but it's beautiful again. Beautiful, beautiful.
Lake Annecy is a peri-alpine lake in Haute-Savoie in France. It is the third largest lake in France, after the Lac du Bourget and Lac de Grand Loup, if the French part of Lake Geneva is excluded. It is known as Europe's cleanest lake because of strict environmental regulations introduced in the 1960s. It is a popular tourist destination known for its swimming and water sports. The lake was formed about 18,000 years ago, at the time the large alpine glaciers melted. It is fed by many small rivers from the surrounding mountains, and from a powerful underwater source, which enters at 82 meters depth.
That's very nice of them, keeping their waters clean.
Annecy is the prefecture and largest city of the Haute-Savoie department in the Auvergne-Rhône-Alpes region of southeastern France. Lying on the northern tip of Lake Annecy, the city is known for its historic medieval city centre and its beautiful canals. Its nickname of Venice of the Alps comes from the three canals and the Thiour River, which flow through the old city. Historically a possession of the Counts of Geneva in the Middle Ages, the city was part of the Duchy of Savoy from the 14th century onwards, and served as its capital for over 2 centuries. The castle above the old town is a testament to the town's rich heritage. In 1860, the Duchy of Savoy was annexed into France and the city has been French ever since. Annecy rapidly expanded in the 19th century, becoming a hub for silk manufacturing and more recently industrial machining. Annecy is also a thriving year-round tourist destination. In the summer, tourists visit the city for its lake, paragliding, and hiking. In the winter, the city's proximity to a number of important ski resorts has made somewhat of a touristic hub. The city recently led a failed bid to host the 2018 Winter Olympics. Annecy is today a thriving.
That's horrible. They should have got it.
Its close proximity
It is gorgeous.
and to Switzerland. Its economic success has, however, made it one of the most expensive cities in France.
Oh. Well, that kinda. They don't care about money. Man, this would be a great place to have a Winter Olympics. I don't see any audio. Well, wait a minute. Over here to our port side.
The Tournette is a mountain in the Bornes Massif in Haute-Savoie, France. It is the highest of the mountains surrounding Lake Annecy and has a prominence of 1,514 meters, qualifying it as an ultra. It is possible to drive most of the way up, parking at Chalet de l'Aube. From here the summit can be reached via a well-marked path in around 3 hours. The final third of the climb requires some scrambling, but there are chains and ladders in all the difficult sections. It is very popular for its astounding view over the Annecy Lake.
See if there are any more coming up. Is there a lake over on this side? You can't see it. It's beyond that mountain range. The other side. I think. All right, so yeah, there won't be one for a bit. Getting up to 10. I got her going full. Let's see, it could be the mixture. Maybe we're not getting enough power. A little bit more oomph. Come on, keep climbing. Come on, you're almost there. Using up all my fuel just to get here. Come on, up. Get up there, then you can relax once you get to 10. Come on. No stalling. Don't you do it. Almost there. Come on. Don't give up on me now. Come on. Like it just does not want to climb this final bit. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Come on, climb. Oh my gosh, how did my flaps get up there? No wonder. I must have pressed the wrong thing. We're at full flaps. Oh my gosh. No wonder. Yeah. All right, you got it. You did it. Sorta.
Your passengers glad to be your captain today. First, I'd like to welcome everyone on behalf of First Class Wings on flight FCW 1511. We are currently cruising at an altitude of 6,800 feet at an airspeed of 60 knots. It's 11:49 a.m. and are expecting to land in Isola approximately at 2:10 p.m. local time. Current temperature of 36 degrees Fahrenheit. If the weather cooperates, we should get a great view of the area as we descend.
What?
Before we reach our destination. Until then, sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight.
Why isn't the autopilot working? I don't recall it ever having a way to, or anything you need to do to turn it on, but let me look real quick. But now would be a good time for it to work. I know it has worked. Oh, it's not going to work in pause mode if it did. Huh. Do you know the reason why? Do you know the way to San Jose? Whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right.
Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 1-5-1-1, you are 400 feet below your assigned altitude.
Yeah, well, I was trying to get us into a cruise, but you just pretty much can't to maintain the altitude. Trying again, sir. Oh, we're getting some ice. Oh my. You've got to leave me alone for a minute. I've got ice forming on my windshield. And my autopilot's not working.
Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 1511, did you hear my last transmission?
Uh-huh.
Climb and maintain 10,000 foot Kin Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 1511.
Do we have de-icing on this? I don't see it. Whoa. Well, folks, we might just come right out of the sky no matter what. We come crashing down. I'm gonna have to come down. Get down a little bit warmer area. And was the Pito on? Danger, danger, Will Robinson, danger.
Kin Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 1511, you are 1,200 feet below your assigned altitude.
Right.
10,000 feet, QNH 100 tree. Climb and maintain 10,000 foot Kin Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 1511. Marseille Center Kin Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 1511. Request 7,000 feet. Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 1511, request denied.
So I've got to stay 10 to get over.
Marseille Center Kin Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 1511, request 9,000 feet. Kin Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 1511, request denied.
All right, well. Can't really still see the wings. I don't know in the real world that it would be safe to do this at all. I think in the real world, you'd say, that's it, we're gonna land because we can. If my windows are icing up, possibility of us icing up completely, trying to hop that ridge over there. Better wait until better weather, but let's make matters worse. Let's roll some dice. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where's my dice? Dice. Did I close it? I must have. Dun-dun. 6. So 6 is gonna fail, and breaks. D4. 4, nothing happens. Saved. Saved. Oh, this is gonna be bad. And this is where we would be in the real world, where I'd be like smiling at the passengers, but the whole time in my head doing mantras and prayers. Oh please, 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 oh please. Everything's just fine. Yeah. Thumbs up. How you doing back there? Oh, don't worry about nothing. That's just a little bit of ice on the windows. Yeah, totally natural around here. Nothing to worry about though. Please, oh 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 please. My little window to see through is diminishing quickly. Oh, please, oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please. Oh yeah. Everything's just fine. Some coffee under the seat if you want some. Oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please. Speaking of coffee, this is where I need to pull out a cigarette too, to like calm my nerves. Cheers, here's to your health, well-being, and prosperity. That good Christine coffee. Nobody makes a pot of coffee like her. If you don't believe there's a science to coffee, you are mistaken. And Christina's like, I would in the past I would have probably said like Bill Nye the Science Guy, but he's kind of turning out to be like Bill Nye the Schmuck Guy, propagandist, disinformation, ist. I don't even know if there's any scientists I look up to at all. So, for lack of a better scientist to pull out, she's the Bill Nye of coffee making. She's got it down to a science. Boxers are saying I can come down now, and I don't know what's up ahead. I can't see that far. As long as I can see, I kind of want to go down, but I don't really want to go down. Just climbing would be a drag if I have to climb. I don't know if this thing has trim. I think it does, but I'm going to try to trim it out a little bit better with the wind and everything else.
Ken Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 1511, you are 300 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet, QNH 100 tree.
Okay.
Ken Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 1511, please acknowledge. Descend and maintain 10,000 foot Ken Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 1511.
Come on, right there. Uh-oh. I don't see any ice on the wings, though. That's good. And it's all white, though. So, kind of hard to tell, but... maybe a little... up high again. Dang it. Can't get it straight and level. He's gonna complain at me again. Too high.
Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 1511, you are 600 feet above your assigned altitude.
Don't I know it?
10,000 feet, QNH 103. Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 1511, please acknowledge. Descend and maintain 10,000 foot Kin Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 1511. Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 1511, climb and maintain 11,000 feet.
Oh boy.
Kin Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 1511, please acknowledge. Climb and maintain 11,000 foot Kin Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 1511.
I think we're all right. I think we're in the clear. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please. Please, oh, please, oh, please. Well, that is quite the lake, and it looks like they have a dam on it.
Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 1511, you are 400 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 11,000 feet, QNH 1004. Climb and maintain 11,000 foot Kin Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 1511.
I'm gonna try to turn up the terrain to insane levels all the way to the top. I don't know who's calling, but I'm not answering. Uh-oh. I don't know who you are. I'm not answering. Better text me before you call me. Could we please start coming down now?
Kin Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 1511, you are 300 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 11,000 feet, QNH 1004. Descend and maintain 11,000 foot Kin Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 1511. Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 1511, you are 300 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 11,000 feet, QNH 1004. Descend and maintain 11,000 foot Kin Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 1511. Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 1511, you are 300 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 11,000 feet, QNH 1004. Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 1511, did you copy? Descend and maintain 11,000 foot kin Foxtrot.
What? You guys. I was quick in responding. I think that one was crap. That was too short.
Yes, it's Nicholas. I'm on my way. Just calling to confirm I'll be there in just over 29 minutes.
Ugh, 29 more minutes?
So don't start without me.
Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 1511, please expedite your descent 11,000 feet. Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 1511, you can cancel IFR. Continue VFR to your destination.
Well, why would I cancel it, though?
Marseille Center Kin Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 1511 would like to cancel IFR.
Why?
Kin Foxtrot, Charlie Whiskey 1511 IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 7000. Maintain VFR.
7000. Okay, whatever. Oh. I'm sorry, I missed Henning in the chat room. I'm sorry, Henning. I'm sorry. Yeah, I understand. The days, they get longer and longer. Then the older you get, they get shorter and shorter.
Hi, madam. Nicholas on the phone. Yes, I can speak now. It's a bit noisy, but can you hear me? Yes. Yes, can you, Dan? I'll call you back, okay?
$39 miles. Oh, I hope we get paid good for this one. This has been Trey Dangerous. I wish the autopilot was working. I'd much rather be in external view, but right now I got to try to maintain this altitude, and it's without all the extra HUD stuff. It's kind of difficult from external view. When it's quiet like this, and like when you're driving, you get road hypnotized. That's how I feel flying right now. I'm all hypnotized. The engines are just droning and making me want to take a nap. Dangerous. That's how I should market these videos. Lights that will put you to sleep. Easy listening airplane noise to fall asleep to. All right, well, we're getting there. 22 miles. Thinking about what I gotta make for dinner tonight. Not what I have to make, but what I am going to make. Kind of going over my options. Oh, it's so darn cloud covered. Can't see a thing. It's so dangerous. I can't wait to come down and de-ice the windshield. Why you looking so sad? It's not so bad. It's a nicer place. Ah, shut up, you face. Mama used to say. What's the matter, you? Gotta no respect. What do you think you do? Why you looking so sad? It's not so bad. It's a nicer place. Ah, shut up, you face. That song was like a one-hit wonder fluke during the 80s. I'm not kidding. We were so easily amused back then that song made it to number one, knocking out the Tubes. I can't remember exactly right at the moment which Tube song it was. I want to say it was Talk to You Later. It may have been She's a Beauty. But just, you know, all of us silly kids going to the skate park back then, and Weird Al and Dr. Demento, that a song like that could make it all the way to the to number one and deny the Tubes number one. That was some funny trivia to learn. I used to love it, but again, we were like 6th grade when that song came out, and we used to, the whole class, everybody in the school, used to be cool. We used to all go roller skating on Friday nights and the weekends. And I can remember skating around singing that song, "Ah, shut up, you face." Just loving it. You know, that was like the Dukes of Hazzard days, and that goes to show you how easily amused we were. Not that it was a bad show. It's just that that's really kind of who we were at that time. We've come a long way. Don't look down, Ken. Don't look down. Just keep Keep the nose up. Keep going. You're almost there. None of our failures have caused any problems, which reminded me, I probably should have rolled again. It's pretty treacherous as it is right at the moment. No, I want them to put that camping utility back in. Please, please, please put the camping utility back in. Not really in a hurry because I'm doing career stuff, but I can't wait. The graphics were already amazing. The level of fidelity that they can get for the camp out utility stuff was amazing. Uh-oh. That's the center tank? Oh, no. We ran out of gas there for a second. That fuel problem kicked in. Remember, after 16 minutes, our right fuel tank was going to crap out? We're going to start bleeding juice all over the mountains.
India Victor India Traffic Kin Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey 15 119 miles north 10800 Ford inbound to land runway 16.
All right, well, I'm going to start easing the power back and start descending. Hopefully I can see the ground here any moment. Better put the propeller at full. In case I have to pull out, don't screw with the mix, put the mix a little bit more back in. Starting to make out some terrain down there. Yikes. So dark. Can't see anything out of the side. And it's snowing. Lovely. Can't tell if we have another ridge to hop or not. That looks pretty steep. Yikes. Where is this runway? Oh my gosh. Let's hope it's down. I don't want to land on the top of a mountain. Oh my, oh my. Oh my, oh my. Flying around mountains is so dangerous. Oh my, that was close. Reprieve. Get down. Oh, that's so close. Oh, shaky. Oh no, we hit our landing gear. Oh no. It's pulling up too much. Wheel out of the runway. What? One of the wheels must have touched the ground. Oh boy. Shit. Oh no, I can't believe it after all of that. Oh, I'm gonna lose so much reputation. I killed us. And then they put us up so damn high. I can't believe it. Flying around the mountains, man. Some dangerous crap. Can't see a damn thing. Come on, don't stall out. Don't you dare. What the hell's the runway? I don't even see it. Son of a gun. We're gonna die. Can't make the turn. Flaps are too much. Son of a gun. Now we're coming in just too freaking fast. I'm gonna lose every bit of reputation now. What? Hello. Come on. What? Up. What are you doing? Can't do it. And then I'm out of gas. The game's like, no, you're out of gas now. We can't even spawn you back in. It's thinking about what to do. We're gonna destroy this guy's career. Whoa, we won the day, Skydude. You have failed. Yeah, I have failed in a majestic way. Yeah, the game doesn't even know what to do. It's just sitting there thinking. I'll give it a minute to figure out my fate, and after that I'll have to control it. It has been crashing on crashes constantly. Crashing on crashing. Oh, it was so good. We finally made it there, and then, yeah, the horrible environment to try to land in. All those mountains around. That's dangerous. I can't believe it. I feel horrible. Son of a gun. Come on. Come on. Figure out what to do. It hung on me for like 5 minutes the other night. I don't know if it was, I don't believe it was during a crash. It was just during the middle of a flight. And finally I just decided, okay, I'll give up. And right as I was getting ready to do Control Alt Delete, Alt F4, whatever, it re-engaged. Strangest thing I've ever seen. No matter what, it'll still remember that I crashed over and over. And as soon as we restart the thing and get back in it, it's going to be bad. I already took a bad hit to reputation this week. Wicked. And I've been climbing and clawing my way back up. And everything was going great until right now. I bet this puts us all the way back to like below a D. Thank goodness I don't have a company yet. So my only advice to you is, if you have not done the VIP private charter, be very careful. You might end up with that one too. And as you can see, look, it fixed it. It came out. You crashed out of fuel. It figured itself out. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I killed myself and I killed another sim. Wow. Really? It felt bad. It only chopped our reputation a tiny bit. That's surprising. Well, I have to thank the Asobo deity for having some pity on us there. Pity on me, but still, look at my reputation. Clawing back. Well, so much for that. And I think that concludes my live streaming day. I've got to go figure out what to do for dinner, like I said. Not a great way to end the day, Skydude. When I first started this whole Skydude episode, I was role-playing that, you know, I wasn't going to make, you know, that there was a organization of other pilots, the other old-timers plus the bad guys. And that they've had it out for me this whole time. That, no, he doesn't have what it takes to be a Skydude. Well, today they won. Today you won. I'm bound and determined to be better. That's all I can do. That was, everything about that was awful. And the plane I don't like, so I had to face my fear with that. Oh, I can't believe I couldn't put her down. And she wasn't in stall territory, but I think what it was partially is flying around the mountains. So I had what I believed to be proper speed, enough speed that it wouldn't stall out. But as I put in the flaps in, it just bottomed out and would lose all air underneath. As you saw, if I was either overshooting or couldn't climb just to get up over the ridge to get down onto the runway. And that can definitely happen around mountains. I have died so many times flying around here, Colorado, learning how to fly around my own mountains. Treacherous. Treacherous. All right. I need to find something else to play. I was really looking forward to Civ 7 and playing that in the evenings. And I beat Baldur's Gate finally. They did do an update for Manor Lords, and they've added stone castles in. And I have managed to beat Manor Lords once. So maybe I'll load that up and we'll try building a stone castle or something. Okay.